Hey guys! So today I'm doing like a spacey makeup look. Um, I sent everybody from Facebook over here, so hopefully that works and hopefully everybody's able to make it tonight. I am gonna start with just doing some brows here today. So I'm not gonna do any heavy face makeup. I'm going to pretty well just wing it and see what happens. So I'm just going in with my brows. Feel free. I'm just gonna turn on the chat here so I can see if. Okay, so it says tap that. Okay, so I have the chat on. So if you guys want to shout me a hello when you're here, so I know that you're watching. And I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off these brows. I'm excited for this one. My sister sent it to me, so shout out to Katrina if you're watching. She totally was like, "You should do this look. I love it," and I was like, "You know what? I kind of am digging that like a lot." Um, Mind you, I went on YouTube and Facebook and kind of got some inspiration myself to kind of see like how I could make it my own. Obviously, it's not going to be the exact same because that's one thing with me is I like to make everything my own. So I got my brows on point there, and then I'm just going to quickly set them with some brow gel. After I find it, because I have like a ton of stuff here. I just like grabbed everything. I was like, well, I could use this. I could use this. What about this? Just gonna lift you guys up some. And then before you know it, my whole makeup desk was covered in makeup because I figured I could use everything. I think the main colors I'm gonna use are on the back of my hand. Just because I like the way they show, and this is the palette here. So that's exciting. Okay, so I have my brows on. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a concealer lighter than my face. And I'm going to go in with concealer first. Just because I have a lot of, like, there's going to be a ton of face makeup on, and I want to be able to get that high pigment. So this is definitely a shade lighter, and I'm completely aware of that. I'm also not going to sculpt the brows tonight, just because by the time I blend this all out, it's like they're sculpted anyway. I'm completely aware this is a shade lighter. All I really want to do with this, I'm just going to tuck these behind my ears. All I really want to do with this is lighten the skin enough that it picks up the pigment and leave it wet enough that it also picks up the pigment as well. So majorly, I'm going to throw a ton of concealer on my nose. I also want to make this something that, like, for example, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna be for Halloween. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm like going to the bar and I kind of don't have time to go out and buy an outfit. Bam, wear this makeup and you are able to get like that full effect. And I know I'm putting a ton of concealer on. Normally, your concealer is a couple shades lighter anyway. Well, it should be. And it shouldn't be anything that you don't already have. And you can play with the colors too, guys. So don't think that you have to use pinks and blues. You can definitely 150% play with the color. So this is like, whoa, pasty white. But I am going to take a little baby beauty blender and some setting powder. Setting spray. Spray it directly on the beauty bead and just soak it in. Get it nice and wet, and then I'm just going to start dabbing. So I want this to stay really, really white. I want it to stay moist as well. I also want it to, I shouldn't have put any down there. That's okay though. I also want it to kind of give me half coverage, but enough to kind of like stay natural looking, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know how to explain. So I'm gonna start I'm probably gonna go all the way up to my forehead. I don't know if she did, but I'm going to because, like I said, I'm gonna make it my own. So I am covered in concealer here. And I am gonna start with the eyes first. So this is this is the palette I'm using. It's called For Makeup Forever Professional Paris. I've never personally used, like, I have used this palette before, but I've never like used it like to the point where I'm like it's gonna be all over my face and I gotta be okay with it. I've never done that with it. I have used it. The light colors I have used, but I've never like deeply in depth thoroughly used this palette. So it's going to be something completely new for me, which is exciting. Sorry, I'm just picking out some brushes here that I think I'm going to need. Should have did this before, but yeah, so I'm excited for that. Obviously, like, it's something new. It's exciting to me. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something. Sorry, just had to grab some wipes there. Just, I should have also, like, I'm completely unprepared tonight, and that's okay because not all the time is somebody perfect. So I'm gonna go in with this palette. I think I'm gonna start with the eyes. I'm gonna go in with this pink right here, and I'm gonna start just buffing that in. So the one thing with the concealer as well is that your skin will have like a damp base, so it will pick up pigment better and it will like give that color more how do I say this? It will give that color more of an oomph. That's how I'm going to say it. So I am also, just to kind of add that extra oomph, I'm going to take this little tray, put some setting spray on it, so I'm able to dip my brush in, get it wet with setting spray, and then go back in with the product to get like that extra pigment and that extra color. So I'm going to start with the pink. And it's okay if you're a bit sloppy because you're going to be all over with this makeup. It's going to be like really like all over the place, uneven, different colors. That is completely normal. I think so and can you guys see this pink? I like that it has like a light shimmery color to it, which is kind of nice just because obviously obviously it's like a galaxy like space makeup, so it's gonna be sorry, I'm just deciding where I want to put the pink as well as leaving spots for the blue. So I'm just like throwing pink in spots that I feel will look best. Um, I might have to tone down my lights just so you guys get like a better. Maybe once I put the blue beside it, you'll be able to like really see the pink. Okay, so I am then gonna go in with like this deep blue. I think I should go, yeah, I'm gonna go in with this deep blue. I'm gonna start in the eyes and just kind of fluff it on. You guys can really see that blue, eh? I'm gonna mix like a couple different blues in here. So I'm just throwing the blue all over as well. Just because I feel like this pink isn't picking up like super pigmented and super in depth, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Party blush, and I'm just gonna kind of go over top of it just to really pick up that pink. There we go. Now we're getting some more pink to my liking. That's better. So back with this pink Party Pink by Tarte. If anybody is wondering, that is totally the one you get in the birthday kit. Birthday, birthday, birthday. I'm excited for my birthday. Excited. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with this like greeny blue. Turquoise, I think is what some people call this. I don't know. It's in French. So then I'm just going to kind of like buff on the side some different blue here. I'm going to mix both those colors, and I'm just going to start fluffing it in here. I kind of want like a bigger fluffy brush, if that makes sense. Just to kind of like really blend that. And just grab those colors with the big brush and just kind of like really get that going. Okay, then I'm going to take like more of a detailed flat brush, and I'm going to take the pink. That blue that's on there is just because I used a funky color at one point and it just really stuck and will not come off, and it's so annoying because I wrecked my brushes, but now I have fun brushes to play with, so that's exciting. So I like that this is picking up. I think I'm going to turn down my lights just a tad, so you guys can kind of see more of what's going on here. It's like a ton of blue, not so much a lot of pink. So I want to add a ton more pink into this look. Like really get that pink going. I feel like the girls wasn't so dark, but that's okay. Cause I'm making it my own. Oh yes, it's my own. Okay, and then I'm going to take the blue, both the blues mixed on this pencil brush, and I'm just going to like throw some in on here. And then take my finger and kind of smudge it. Sometimes it's best, like, and this might just be my opinion, but sometimes it's best to use your fingers to smudge eyeshadow because, like, you get, like, such a better effect, like, so much more color. I think I should do that with pink, too. Oh, yeah, there we go. And then I'll just, like, blend like a beast with this. And a big fluffy brush, and then I'm just gonna, like, blend those together pretty well. That looks cool. I like doing weird looks like this now. I don't know why. I don't honestly know why I like doing it, but now I like to do really weird, like unsymmetrical, crazy looks. And I kind of like am digging it a lot. And I mean, like, could be a bad thing, could be a good thing. Now I'm gonna go in with this. You know what? I think I'm gonna go in with the pinker one. I'm gonna go in with this pink lip liner. And I'm just gonna accentuate some of the pink. So I'm just gonna like throw it on pretty well. Oh, I just broke it. That's what happens when you get a bit too excited. So I'm just gonna pull it out a little bit, and then I'm just gonna put it on over top of this. Just to kind of like really bring that pink in certain spots to life. Just because I'm noticing like it's hard to get like that pink to show amazing on camera. It is showing good in person, but not so much on camera. So I kind of want more of like a, oh, I just mixed my blue finger. That's okay because it's a marble look anyway. It's like a marbly pinky look anyway, so. Okay, so then I'm gonna add just like some pink right underneath, right on top of this brow bone, just because the other brow is blue. So I'm gonna throw some pink on there, and then I'm just gonna wipe it out like I did on the other ones. And the nicest part about this is that you can be messy. It is cool to be messy in this situation. Like, let loose, become a mess. It's okay to be a mess sometimes in life. Okay, so then I'm gonna add just like down my nose. Sorry, I'm blocking the camera. Down my nose where I have the pink, I'm also gonna add pink here with this. I should have just did this whole look with eyeliner pencils. Lip liner pencil, sorry. I'm gonna take a clean finger and I'm just gonna tap this in as well. Except for I don't have a blue one, which is okay because the blue turned out pretty good. Okay, so obviously this is now when the blend queen comes in and just like blends the snock out of this. Because anything can be a mess, and then when you start blending, it's like, ooh, that looks a lot better. I'm just gonna throw some pink over here. It's okay to have some of it shimmery, and like the light pink, but like the different shades of pink, I'm really digging. I'm like loving it. I don't know why. Whoa, it's turning out so good. What do you guys think so far? Obviously, it's not perfect, and I am going to darken up the blue on this side. Mind you, I'm not done, so don't. Okay, so going back in with this big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to grab both of those colors and just darken up the blues on this side. Just because there's a lot more blue going on this side, and I need to get some blue going on this side. That's cool. It's like a spacey, like, I don't know, I kind of love it. I don't know, I'm digging it. And of course, I am still going to put on a highlight, and I'm still going to like, that's cool. I kind of like it a lot. I'm noticing I should have probably did my brows last, but I don't know. You live and you learn. So this is why I'm here doing this with you, so that you guys can learn from my mistakes. So I then take my brow pencil and I'm going to go back in with my brows and define them a lot more and make them a lot darker. Just because sometimes brows like can change a look. Lashes can change a look. Wing can change a look. Everything can change a look. So it's all about what you make it. Oh yeah, these definitely needed to be defined a lot better. And then just kind of brush them out. I like it a lot better now that they're defined more. Go. This is so cool. I've never done something like this before, so it's definitely like abnormally different for me, but it's fun. I like it. Okay, So now I'm going to take this big blending brush and just like the spots that kind of like are just sitting like, because I want this to be really bold, but then it to kind of like fade down into my face. So I'm going to take this and go like this with it just to kind of clean it up. And then I'm going to clean it up with, I just like itch my nose. Every time I put makeup on my face, I itch my nose after because it's like so itchy. I'm going to go in with this Age Rewind concealer and I'm just going to like define that so that like the fade stops. And then I'm just going to conceal the rest of my face. Just going to make it like a clean look with this. That's cool. I like it so far. So far, so good. No complaints. Then I'm going to take a bigger beauty blend. No, I'm going to go with the smaller one. And I'm just going to like tap this down, but then I'll blend it down lightly just to kind of like smudge it into concealer so it's not like that harsh line. This looks cool. It looks really like space bunny. All you need is like a metallic shirt and it would be so cute. I think, at least. Okay, then I'm going to take this big beauty blender. No, I'm going to take this big fluffy brush and I'm just going to like blend it down. Just so that I don't get that harsh line from concealer because I want the concealer almost to look like my skin. Far from, but I want it to look like my skin. So then I'm just going to keep buffing this guy out. I think it looks so cool. It's so unique to me. I'm just like, this is different. Like, and now we got to add the final touches to kind of make it come together. Okay, so we're going to put on a wing. I'm going with the Stella liquid liner. Oh, sorry guys. Oh my gosh, I keep blocking the camera just because I'm so used to like having the mirror in front of my face. Get those wings going. It's like already changing the look so much, it's crazy. Sorry, just want to make sure that they are a lot smoother and that they're thick. Because sometimes when you have a dramatic look like this, you need it to be thick. Like, it's gotta be a thick line. Not all the time would I recommend doing a thick liner, but this is like the one time you can do a crazy liner. Here we go. Okay, so just let these babies dry. That is not the right lid. This is. Okay, so then I'm just gonna let these suckers dry. This looks so crazy. I also have like, I bought this yesterday, so it's brand spanking new. It's the Marciel white liner. Oh, yuck. That's what happens when you have long nails. You can never open anything. There we go. I think I got it. Probably not. You guys are watching me struggle to open this liner. I wish I was like strong. I could just rip it open. I think I got it. Yes, I got it. Okay, so this is the Marciel white liner. I think like she just had kind of like white little dots. And then like stars. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna do a couple of these. Like everywhere. Everywhere I feel they will look good, I'm gonna do them. What do you guys think so far? I think I need more color there for some reason. When I stand back, I see color, but I'm up close. I want like a little bit more color. Perfect. So I'm just gonna take the blue and I'm just gonna throw like a tad bit in there, just to kind of define it a bit more. I almost want to do like a white. Hey! Nice palette. Thanks. It's definitely yours. I'm glad to see you guys came over to YouTube and watched me. That excites me. Okay, so I have like this really, I just like got like a, oh, that's so exciting! You're trying to do this with me. I'm in love with that. So exciting. Like, this is something I've never personally done before, but I'm like, ooh, would I wear it? Heck yeah, I would wear it. Heck freaking yes. I'm like in love with this one. This is like one I would wear out. I wouldn't even care if it was Halloween or not. I'm wearing it. It's cute. Turned out like really well. I'm like thoroughly in love with it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay. The white lips are not forever, guys. I just put on the white lip because I was like, I want to know what a white lip will look like. But now I'm thinking like I should almost go for like a bright pink lip with this. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna tap this lip liner that I used for my face into the middle of my lips. Oh my gosh, I keep breaking it. Thank gosh it's from the drugstore. I would be so upset if it wasn't. Okay. So I'm just gonna open up a little bit, guys. Just tap it into the middle. crazy.